Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another Minecraft video, and in this one we're going to be travelling way back in time. For those of you who have been on my YouTube channel for a very long time indeed, you may remember a video known as the Hipster Bridge. Now the idea behind that one really was quite simple. You hit a button and a bridge would drop down from the ceiling, connecting up two platforms. Now I absolutely love this idea and I thought 3 years later I would revisit it and try my best to make it a tiny bit better, and after a lot of hours of work, I finally managed to make it happen. So we're currently stood here on platform number 1, and as you can see on platform number 2 over there, we have got ourselves a chest, and I really want the things that are on the inside of that chest. Above us we have got a ceiling, it's 4 blocks higher than we are, so that's no good. We don't have any blocks to bridge across, I don't have any elytra on my back, and I certainly don't have any ender pearls to ender pearl over to that platform. So right now there is absolutely no way of me to get over there. However, if we hit this button right here, as you can see, the ceiling drops down in front of us. I mean, how incredible does this thing look? And it actually happens quite fast as well. You can see all of the pistons are being retracted. So now we can run across, we can jump up and down, we've got plenty of headroom above us, and then we can pick up our boats and hose and have a fantastic time. Now here's the thing. I'm starting to think that maybe this platform is the one for me. I mean, clearly, it's considerably better than the previous platform, and I don't really want anyone else joining me on this platform over here, so I think I'm going to retract my bridge away so that no one can make their way over here. Now, this one is arguably more impressive because you can see all of the painstaking work that goes into retracting all of these blocks. But there we go. It is now completely flush with the ceiling. You wouldn't even be able to tell that there was a bridge there. Now I have to say, I think it would probably be easier to go out into the end and actually get myself a set of elytra or even some ender pearls, because as you can see up here, this is not a small redstone contraption. We have got a whole ton of redstone going on up at the top here, and if we hit this button, that will kick everything into life. You can see all of the pistons extending, all of the redstone repeaters, comparators, torches, pistons, and everything like that firing in all of the circuits to get those blocks from this area down to this area, and then eventually from this area and back up into this area right here. Now I'm going to try my best to explain to you how this thing works, but I'm going to be honest, it could be a bit of a struggle. So I'm going to try my best to show you the input cycle of this. So we have a bunch of sticky pistons and a bunch of levers, and this is actually how this redstone contraption started out. Just wanted to work out if it was actually possible. So on the extension, all we have to do is we have to extend this one, and this one, and then this one for 1 tick to fire out that sticky piston right there. Then we have to retract that one right there, then retract this one, and then fire this one to retract that piston backwards. So now as you can see, we've got a triple piston extender, and we've got 3 blocks, and this sticky piston down here. Then we have to extend out our observer and push it downwards so it powers that piston, which causes it to spit out its block. Now that's fantastic, that's all good. We have now pushed down the bridge, and then of course it would go through its sequence, retracting back all of the pistons, and it would leave the bridge out there. But for the retraction sequence, all we have to do is once again go like this, and that will cause the retraction of that block right there. Then we have to retract the observer, retract this one, and then do a full triple piston extension, and then retract that sticky piston right there, retract this one, then this one right here, and then this one, then extend out the observer so it retracts that block once again, then retract the observer, and now it is a very simple cycle of just powering these ones and then retracting all of these, just allowing us to get that block back up into the ceiling. There's a lot of things going on in this circuit right here. As you just saw there, we did a whole ton of lever flicking, and that is what all of this circuitry out here is for. Just a lot of timing circuits. So I'm pretty proud of this thing. I really like this redstone contraption, and I hope you guys like it too. And of course, if you do want to play around with it, there will be a world download down in the description. But I think it could be quite a bit smaller. I mean, as you can see, I'm usually quite good at compacting things, but this time I just didn't bother with all of that, and there is plenty of airspace in this area right here. So I'm going to issue you guys a bit of a challenge. I want you to try and compact this circuit right here. So you have to create a fully functional hipster bridge system with a 4 block drop down area. So that is a quad piston extender up at the top there, 4 blocks dropping down. I want to see what you guys can come up with, and if you do successfully manage to create it, please post a video of it on YouTube, then send it to me on Twitter. I would love to check out all of your responses. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.